Today I'm going to show you how to layer this adorable little snowman that you can put on an ornament or one of the glass bowls with the glitter from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need transfer tape, a printout of the snowman's face, the white vinyl, orange vinyl, black vinyl, and blue vinyl. I've already cut it out, so I'm just going to trim around the pieces to make weeding a lot faster and easier. And they're just really small pieces. The face isn't very big at all. So the white, I'm going to trim around, and then I'm going to snip where the pupils and the eyeballs, because those are going to be separate layers. And then we begin weeding, and that goes very fast and very smooth. Nose is done. Just grab a little corner, and the blue, and the pupils, and here are the eyeballs. Like I said, it's very easy to weed, and then we just, there. You want to keep one piece kind of large if you're going to leave the stuff on, and not get transferred to your project right away. So the easiest thing now to do is just layer where your pieces are going to go. So the pupils are on top, and then the black part of the eye, and then the blue of the eye and the eyeballs. Those are your layers as you can see them. And so that's how you would put them on. So the first thing we're going to do is put some transfer tape over the printed picture. Make it a little bit larger because we want it to stick to our light pad. So just lay the transfer tape over, and you can use that tape over and over a project. Just put it like on a sheet protector, and you can use it again. So you're not wasting any printout or anything like that. So here I am, just smoothing it over onto the bright pad. Easy as that. And now I'll plug in the bright pad. My cord is slightly different, because the one that came with it shorted out, so I just used a different one. And now we can get another transfer tape, the same size as the one we used for the printout. And what I'm going to do is smooth it over the top. The camera was kind of awkward for me this morning. But anyways, we're going to smooth that top piece over. And then I kind of like fold it back and stick it out of the way onto the bright pad. And the first, like I said, we're going to do is the top one, which is the pupils. I can't zoom in that close, but all you do is just hold it there, rub it down, and then just pull your paper back, and the little pupils are attached. And then just, like I said, roll the paper so it's the transfer tape so it sticks. Now I'm doing the black of the eyes, but I'm not going to attach the mouth yet, okay? Because I just don't want to do that because it can stick to the other transfer on the bottom. So I'm just going to do the eyes and the eyebrow and move that off to the side. The next part would be the blue of the eyes, and all we're doing is just lining them up to the printout. And it's a lot clearer on your iPad or your bright pad than it is in the camera. And you just rub it on, peel it back. Okay, just peel it back. And now the next step will be, we'll do the orange or the white of the eyes. And all you do is just line it up, hold it in place, give it a nice little rub. I can't believe how easy this is. No more having to try to layer each piece by, the other way it was difficult. Everything was always off. So let's just do the nose. Everything still lines up so perfectly because you're just matching it up. And then the final one is the mouth. Now this is where you can leave the big piece and just leave everything on if you were selling it as a face or something. And you just leave it. You can leave that piece right on there, or you can just peel it off and do what I'm going to do, which is put it on a plastic ornament from the Dollar Tree. So this is where I used my transfer tape roll to hold the ornament in place. And I just lay it where I want it. I started with the mouth. I don't lay the whole thing down because you get bubbles and wrinkles, and it's just really hard on a round surface. So I'm sorry it's off camera here. I'm trying to get back in. And you just do one at a time, and it's a lot easier than trying to layer an ornament. You can do all the layering ahead of time. So you just rub it down with your finger. You know, it comes off. Do one eye at a time. That way you don't have any wrinkles, because you can just lift the transfer tape away from the other eye as you're working. And just rub and rub. And the mouth didn't quite stick, so I'm going to relay that down. Okay, just follow the line, nice and smooth. And there's no wrinkles, no bubbles, nothing. And there we go. See? And it's all lined up. And I used some faux snow from the Dollar Tree. Don't do it with your window open, because I did, and there's just a tiny little breeze outside. So I had snow everywhere, but I have to say that snow's a lot easier to clean up than glitter. So you just fill it up. This was a bag. I think it would take maybe a bag and a quarter to fully fill up the snowman. So I'll fill him up more later off camera. But I just snipped the corner, and they are very staticky. They will go everywhere. I probably would have done it in a box, or maybe a piece of paper, you know, rolled as a funnel. As you can see, they're starting to go everywhere. So I just grabbed an extra piece of the vinyl stuff and just filled up what I could. I tried a funnel. That did not work. They were just too staticky for a funnel. But there you go. And then you can just clip the little ornament top on it, or the hanger top. And there he is. Super cute. And it was actually really quick. Well, the video took 7 minutes. So I trimmed it down to 7 minutes. So I would say maybe it's a 15-minute project. And most of it was the styrofoam going everywhere. But there you go. You can leave them sort of empty and the kids can shake them, or you can fill them up full. But there's your little ornament. And I hope you enjoyed this video.